Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Kyle Williams with Christensen Arms. For those who don't know me yet at Chattanooga, I'm going to be your sales rep going forward. We're excited to bring both Christensen and Chattanooga together today. Although it's on a video capacity, it's still a lot of good people getting together for a half hour or so today. Eventually, I'll make it down to the office. I'll make it to a show, and we'll get to know each other in a better way. But first, we want to get to know these great products. And although you have sold Christensen Arms for about a year or so, we wanted to restart. And I thought the best way to restart was by getting to know people in Utah, by getting to know our products, and then having a great summer ahead of us of selling some really cool stuff. So as I turn it out to Utah, just wanted to say again, thank you for taking the time, and look forward to working with you from now into the future. Take it away, Jeff.
From downtown central Utah, Chattanooga Supply, we're grateful to be with you today. We appreciate very much you guys taking the time today to have us be a part of your day. And like Kyle mentioned, as a company, we look very, very forward to having a good relationship with Chattanooga. You guys are very, very well respected in the industry, and we feel it an honor to be represented, our products, by your company. So thank you again. We're excited about this. Part of the reason we're excited about being associated with you all is because we have so many great products we feel like we can offer right now. Christensen Arms as a company has experienced substantial growth in the last few years. We have just grown phenomenally. Part of the reason we got to that point was we have a lot of really neat products. We have a really, really great base of employees to make those products. And we have a lot of really, really great and innovative marketing folks that are helping. And what those marketing people have done is created a great pull toward our products. What we're going to do today, like Kyle mentioned, is give you a brief introduction to the three primary products that you'll be exposed to. That is the Mesa, the Ridgeline, and then our modern precision rifle. At the lowest price point, our little Mesa rifle is our entry-level steel-barreled rifle. We're widely known for our carbon-wrapped barrels, but this little Mesa rifle has exceeded all expectations as we released it a few years ago. It has been very, very well received, and it makes a Christensen Arms rifle possible for the folks that can't quite get to the price point of our carbon-wrapped barrel. And so it's been very, very successful for us. It's been a kind of a stepping stone in a lot of cases. A family will buy a Mesa rifle, enjoy that rifle so much that they will then hand that to somebody else in the family and go out and buy a Ridgeline rifle. So it's just been a great, great product for us. As we talk about the Mesa rifle and we introduce it to you, we've got a 416R stainless barrel. Everybody wants to know, how does Christensen Arms, where do they get their barrels? Those barrels are all made right here under our roof in central Utah. It's a 416R stainless barrel. It is button rifled. The primary contours of our steel barrels are a contour 1 and a contour 3. We offer on our Mesa rifles a seamless radial muzzle brake. All of our barrels have threaded muzzles, and so we do ship with a radial brake on there. And it's typically the threads are 1/2 28 or 5/8 24. So they are very suppressor ready. On the action, the receiver, our receivers are also machined right in-house. It's a Remington 700 style. It has a Remington 700 footprint with some modifications, but they are stainless steel. We offer an improved or an enhanced bolt release, but they are our receivers. And the optics base will take a standard Remington 700 two-piece base or one-piece optic rail, and we use the 6x48 screws. So all of our receivers will be Remington, either long action, short action, and we will use the 6x48 screws to mount optics. Our stocks are all individual. At this point right now in our production, we have our tier 2 composite stock. It's synthetic stock, and we offer a couple of different color options. You can buy the burnt bronze version, which you can see here. The burnt bronze version will ship with the green, black, tan stock as far as webbing color. On the tungsten version, which is kind of a silver blue color, that rifle will ship with a black with gray webbing stock. So that's our composite stocks. We've got both tungsten and the burnt bronze or Cerakote finishes, and they serve very, very well in hunting situations and whatever your customers are going to use them for. Now, in addition to the standard Mesa rifle, and we do offer the Mesa rifle in some left-handed calibers, but in addition to the standard Mesa rifle with a stainless steel receiver, we offer a tungsten version, or a titanium version, I should say. This is the Mesa TI. The TI indicating that the receiver is machined from titanium. The Mesa TI comes in a few ounces lighter than the standard Mesa, and it comes in at a slightly higher price point. Our standard Mesa rifle MSRP is at $12.95. The Mesa TI in different iterations retails for about $17.95. It's the same stainless 416R barrel. The action and everything are the same except for the lightweight material being titanium. And so the other neat thing about the Mesa TI, the distinctive thing is it has a distinctive hinged floor plate that actually is engraved with the word titanium. So it'll differentiate itself from a standard Mesa. And then the stock color is a very, very handsome silver color with black webbing. So at a glance on the shelf, it's easy to tell the difference between a standard Mesa and the Mesa TI. Now, the Mesa TI isn't offered in quite as many calibers. We don't have quite as many calibers available in the titanium receiver as we do the standard Mesa. But still, we catch all the high points: 6.5 Creedmoor, 6.5 PRC, 7 Rem mag, 28 Nosler, 308 Win, 300 Win mag, and the 300 PRC. Another selling feature to the titanium version of both the Mesa and the Ridgeline, and we'll talk about that when we get to the Ridgeline too. Typically, our titanium version of either of those models will have a 2-inch shorter barrel. And to some of your dealers and some of your customers, that will matter a great deal as far as barrel length. So the titanium versions typically will have a little bit shorter barrel than the barrel length than the standard steel versions. So that's our Mesa rifle, our entry-level steel barreled rifle. From there, we go to our Ridgeline. And like I alluded to initially, the Ridgeline is our entry-level carbon barreled rifle. And we're going to spend a little bit of time talking about carbon barrels and what makes a carbon barrel and how do we do it. The Tier 2 composite stock is essentially unchanged from the Mesa rifle. So the stocks are essentially the same. The standard Mesa rifle has a stainless steel receiver with our carbon wrapped barrels. The carbon wrapped barrels is where we really separate ourselves from a lot of the other firearms makers in the industry. We make a standard 416R stainless barrel, just like we do for any of our other rifles. But in the carbon wrapped case, we proprietarily contour the steel liner of that barrel to accept multiple layers of aero grade carbon fiber. We are asked all the time where we get our carbon barrels. And again, the answer is those barrels are made right here under our factory roof. 25 years ago, we led the industry when wrapping gun barrels with carbon fiber. We were the first to do it, and we feel like we do it correctly today. Typically, we use a different process and better material than a lot of other people that are doing similar gun barrels. So the barrel is contoured and then wrapped with multiple layers of aero-grade carbon fiber. So it adds, essentially what you get is bull barrel accuracy out of a much, much lighter weight firearm. Some of the other things to keep in mind again about our Ridgeline rifle, every muzzle is threaded, and our rifles will ship with a stainless 360-degree radial muzzle brake, as well as a stainless steel thread protector. Both the radial brake and the thread protector will be in the box with the rifle. It's the standard 700 optic rail or two-piece bases with the 648 screws. And so we offer the Ridgeline has a few more variations to it than the Mesa does. We offer the Ridgeline with a stainless receiver, and you can get a black with gray webbing, which is what I have in my hands here, or we offer the stainless receiver with the green, black, tan stock. Many of you have seen, I'm sure, the burnt bronze version of the Ridgeline, where the stainless steel receiver is actually Cerakoted burnt bronze. The engraving in the barrel is gold, and we have a burnt bronze thread protector and a burnt bronze muzzle brake. So that rifle carries a little bit higher MSRP. The standard MSRP of our base model Ridgeline is $19.95 though. So it's a step up from the Mesa as far as price point goes, but what a tremendous value. And as you guys approach your dealers and your customers, I watch these guns get made every day. I get a chance to shoot them all the time. And I honestly believe that the Ridgeline rifle, the Ridgeline, the way it appears right here, probably is the best return on investment of any firearm we make. You just get a great deal of rifle for the price at that $19.95. As we talked about earlier, we chose to offer a titanium version of our Ridgeline rifle, just like we do the Mesa rifle. The differences between the Mesa or the Ridgeline and the Ridgeline TI, again, are the titanium receiver. The receiver's made out of titanium, very strong and very lightweight. This rifle will weigh less than the stainless steel version of our rifle. Depending on long action, short action, and barrel length, it will be a weight savings for sure. In addition, we carry forward the distinctive hinge floor plate and the distinctive color of the Ridgeline TI. So just an extremely handsome rifle. A lot of folks buy the rifle, not so much for the lightweight option, but because it is such a great looking rifle. We've had a lot of people buy one of these and then turn around and buy another in a different caliber just because they like the color. It's a beautiful, beautiful rifle, and it performs well. As we talk about our 416R stainless barrels, one of the neat things about our barrels is this: every rifle we make has an accuracy guarantee. The Mesa and the Ridgeline and the MPR that we're going to talk about all carry a sub-MOA accuracy guarantee. That accuracy guarantee is 3 shots under 1 minute at 100 yards. And sometimes we will even qualify that with it needs to be quality ammunition, a qualified shooter. But we do offer on every rifle an accuracy guarantee. Part of what makes us be able to do that is every barrel is also hand lapped. So as you market these rifles, every barrel is hand lapped, has muzzle threads, and does carry an accuracy guarantee across the board. Even our modern sporting rifles will have that same sub-MOA guarantee. We do offer some with a better guarantee than that, a sub-half MOA, and Kyle Williams, your representative, can clue you in on those models, but they are available as well. So that's the Ridgeline rifle. It's our entry-level carbon barreled rifle. We offer it in stainless steel or burnt bronze, and we offer a titanium version of the rifle as well. So great rifle, and still the most popular SKU out of any rifle we sell is the Ridgeline, for good reason. Now let's talk about our MPR. The MPR is just coming off of a pretty 2020 was selected as the Golden Bullseye Award winner, making it the rifle of the year. To achieve that, we had to have some pretty neat stuff built into the rifle. The rifle is enough different from the Mesa and the Ridgeline that it attracts and appeals to a different cross-section of our demographic. We still have our carbon wrapped barrels as an option, but at a lower price point in the MPR, we also offer a steel barreled version. And so for those that don't mind a couple of extra ounces and want a lower price point, we offer the Modern Precision rifle in both a carbon and a steel barreled version. The Modern Precision rifle, instead of shipping with a radial brake, a 360 radial brake, because of the nature of the use of the firearm, we've chosen to send it with our side port brake. It's our adjustable stainless steel side port brake. This brake actually, and I'm not sure if you can see them, but the brake actually incorporates 4 Allen head set screws at 12 o'clock or at the top of that brake, giving us a certain amount of adjustability or tunability to the brake. As you remove those screws, you change the mass of the muzzle device, which could enhance the accuracy, and it also introduces the potential for reduced muzzle rise as you allow pressure to come up out of that brake. So it's a great option and very popular, that side port brake, and they all ship with that. It ships with our carbon fiber handguard on there. The chassis system was designed by Christensen Arms. It's a great design. It features a lot of neat features. For example, the stock folds, and when it folds to the bolt side of the firearm. So you've got a smooth side should you decide to slide it down in a backpack. The two folding portions of the stock are held together by a rare earth magnet, and so it's a simple, easy, non-mechanical release to get the rifle back to the extended position. As we talk about the rifle, it's got a tactical or an extended magazine release. The mag well is inletted for easy insertion of your magazine, even from a prone position. Same Remington 700 style trigger as our two previous rifles. It's adjustable. The standard sporter stock on the Mesa and the Ridgeline have no adjustability for cheek rise and length of pull. When you get into the modern precision rifle, that's when you start to be able to customize or fit that rifle to the shooter and to the optic, which is important for a lot of folks. To adjust cheek rise, it's as simple as 2 set screws right here, and to adjust length of pull, same thing. 2 Allen head set screws right here, and we've got a cleated ladder that will allow you to adjust for length of pull. We have nearly 2 inches, not quite 2 inches of adjustability in the length of pull, and a lot of adjustability as far as cheek rise go too. We talked a little bit about the Mesa and the Ridgeline being left-handed. The MPR is a fairly right-handed rifle because of its design, and especially the carbon fiber cheek rest right here. It's almost limited to right-hand shooters, but we just cannot even come close to making these fast enough. We offer it in a long action and short action, and it's just been tremendously received. And on a lot of our customers, we've noticed as they buy an MPR, if they buy a short action, it's not very long before they pick up a long action and vice versa. A couple other things about the MPR that differentiate it from a more of a hunting style rifle. The MPR will ship with our larger tactical bolt knob, and then the rail, the optic rail that's mounted on the rifle that it ships with is a 20-minute rail. So you get a declinated rail along with a side port brake on this more tactical long range rifle as opposed to the hunting rifles. The other nice thing about the MPR when it ships, we've already included a 4-inch accessory pick rail out here on the handguard to easily mount a bipod should that be what you're going to look for. As far as the carbon fiber handguard and barrel options, it has M-lock openings, and so a lot of people have chosen to use an M-lock bipod mount on their handguard out here, and we offer it in both a 14 and a 17-inch length, depending on the barrel option that you choose. We offer some shorter barrel versions of this rifle. For example, in 223 Ram and 308 Win, we offer a 16-inch barrel. And so if your customers are looking for a shorter barrel version of our rifles, certainly the MPR would meet that requirement. It's got a lot more barrel length options than our hunting rifles do. So just a lot of neat things about the MPR that make it attractive to a pretty wide audience of our customers. So the MPR, Modern Precision Rifle, the 2020 Rifle of the Year, still a great rifle for us. And so on those 3 rifles, those 3 models, that will probably give you guys the most coverage as far as your demographic. We have a lot of really great stuff in addition to this, but those are the ones we've chosen to highlight today. As we go through this program, we've given you guys the option to write in some questions as we're on the air, and we'll address those for you live. We have a question from Matt Stansell. What is the warranty on the carbon fiber wrapped barrels? Matt, I'm glad you reminded me because that's important for us to address. Every one of our Christensen Arms rifles is covered by a limited lifetime warranty. That includes the accuracy and, for example, the carbon fiber components. A lot of our customers aren't familiar with and have never owned or used a carbon fiber barrel or a carbon fiber handguard. They can buy these rifles with the assurance that if something goes wrong, as long as it's not something that you've done to the firearm, that it will absolutely be covered. One of the things that people wonder about is the durability of the carbon fiber. I have seen barrels that were wrapped 25 years ago, and they look exactly now like they did when they were wrapped. Very, very durable. The carbon fiber is impervious to all standard commercial cleaning chemicals. You're not gonna, if you get a little bit of bore cleaner on it, it's not gonna hurt that barrel whatsoever. Very, very durable and very strong. So, and they look good too. That's one of the important things too. They look very, very good. So that's a great question. If you have any issues with your firearm, whether it's a carbon fiber issue or something else on the rifle, your dealers need to know that there's a company behind that. I work very closely with a lot of the customer service folks, and in my opinion, we just do a great, great job of supporting you as a distributor and your dealers should they have any kind of an issue with our firearms. So that's a great question. I'm glad we brought that up before we left today. So in addition to the firearms today, we wanted to mention to you, as you guys choose to represent our company and sell our firearms, you need to know that in addition to our limited lifetime warranty, we'll back the firearms, but we're also going to be the company that helps you do your job in selling those guns. We have increased our social media footprint. And by that, what we mean is we're going to be a lot more visible in the firearms world with our influence and informing both our dealers and our customers about the benefits of a Christensen Arms firearm, about new upcoming firearms that we're going to offer, products that we're going to offer. We have continued to innovate in our web store. We're going to offer a lot of neat stuff there. And one of the unique things about Chattanooga Supply is you guys have chosen to carry one of our accessories that we're excited about, and that is the Warren Ultralight rings. They are the rings made by Warren Company. They've been in business for a very long time and they're very well respected, but they've got a line of rings that are engraved with our Christensen Arms emblem. And that makes a great complement to a new rifle. And a lot of our customers, being brand loyal, will buy those rings should you decide to offer them to them. They've been extremely popular. In fact, I've even seen people at the factory, they'll take an old ring off and put that new Warren Ultralight ring on their rifle just because now they have a Christensen Arms emblem on those rings. So it's been a really, really great product for us. We're excited to offer those, especially through you guys at Chattanooga. You guys are very, very well respected in the industry. And I just want to reiterate that as a company, we feel privileged and honored to be a part of the firearms you guys have chosen to represent. We know you can go anywhere, and we feel like for our part, we're going to work very, very hard to earn your loyalty and your trust as we move forward. So, and I don't want Kyle to get he's already has ego issues as it is, but your sales representative, Kyle Williams, is a very proactive, very respected, and very knowledgeable individual, and you guys can depend on great service from him. So he doesn't have a very good haircut, but he's really, really good at his job, and we recommend him. So we look forward to the future with Chattanooga. We've grown tremendously. We look for more growth as we continue to make strides. We're going to back you guys up again, like I said, with live events. Our rapid fire events will come to you guys if you make yourselves available to them. We're going to continue to innovate without saying too much that would get us in trouble. We have a lot of really exciting announcements coming up for the rest of this year, and we look forward to sharing those with you guys through Kyle Williams, your account manager. So again, it's been great to be with you guys. We're here to support you. Let Kyle know, let us know at the factory what we can do to best support you. And for our part, like I mentioned, we will continue to make world-class firearms and back them up with world-class customer service. So with that, Kyle, we'll send it back over to you.
Thank you so much, Jeff. What a good couple of minutes to spend time getting to know the brand, getting to know the people out in Utah, and getting to know those awesome products. Again, everybody at Chattanooga, thank you so much for tuning in and spending the time with us. And again, like Jeff said, stay tuned. We've got some really cool products coming into you for those to go out to dealers. Stay tuned to the social media, to the website, because we're going to have even more exciting new announcements in the next week or two. So again, we're thrilled to be a part of your business. We're excited to help support you and call into the dealers. And this is just the first of many times we all get together. So if we were all in the same room, I'd call for a round of applause for our buddy Jeff out in Utah. But since we can't, we're just going to thank him and thank you all for joining. So enjoy this video on your way out. Thanks again.